Hey guys, what's up? My name is Eva. Welcome back to my channel, and today I wanted to talk about walking by faith and not by sight. So let's get into it. The reason I wanted to talk about this was because by the time you guys see this video, I will be 21. My birthday is on the 10th. I'm filming this on the 9th, so tomorrow's my birthday, which is really weird knowing that I'm gonna be 21, and it actually gave me the idea for this video specifically. So I think the first thing I want to talk about, or the first thing I want to say, is that as time goes on and you become an adult, and I just wanted to say this because of the fact that I'm turning 21, is like when you reach a certain timeline in your life, you feel the need to, I don't want to say change yourself completely, but you need a fresh start. You need something that's going to help push you towards a greater purpose, you know what I'm saying? And for me, that's kind of how I'm feeling. I feel like what I wanted to do 5 years ago is not what I wanted to do now, you know? And I think most of it had to do with fear stopping me from reaching a certain goal. And it's funny because now, today, this year, well actually I should say last year, I started this channel. And it's crazy because I'm now, not scared to talk into front of a camera, but that's to say that your growth and your pain is so purposeful, and your purpose is going to change, and I feel like whatever you believe in, God or the universe, is going to show you signs to push you in that direction, and sometimes we're scared of not necessarily the people in our lives that are going to tell us we shouldn't do something. We're scared of the path towards it. It's the leap of faith we're scared to pursue sometimes. It's so many different things. But your purpose and what you want to do is not going to be easy, and it's not going to be fun, and if you don't take the action towards what you want to do, you'll ultimately never seek some sort of happiness, If you don't start doing the things that you know in your heart that you should be doing, you're never going to feel fulfillment. So that calling that you're so desperately seeking in your soul, like that feeling of doing something, is your intuition that you should do it, like you should start that business, you should, open a restaurant, whatever it is. You have to listen to that calling. And so many people are afraid of their calling because of fear, because of the outside world, because of what we don't understand, what's that quote where it's like, walk by faith, not by sight? I feel like I'm in that season of my life right now where I'm walking by faith and not by sight. I'm trusting the universe. I'm trusting God. You know what I mean? I'm trusting God to lead me into that part of my life where I need growth. And I'm going to tell you a quick little story. So not that long ago, I purchased my first car. I'm getting my car very soon. And I was really scared to do it because I have an attachment to money. And by that I mean I'm scared of losing money. Like, that's always been a fear of mine because, you know, finances were always a big thing in my family growing up. You know, strapping down money and, you know, don't spend what, you know, pretty much don't spend what you don't need. You know what I mean? That was always something that was taught to me at a young age. Like, do not spend money on stuff you do not need. You know, spend it on things that you do need. And I was always attached to money. Money was always something that I grabbed onto early on in life, where it's like, okay, I'm not going to spend stuff on this, this, and this. I have to save, I have to save, I have to save, I have to save. And that was something that was going over my head and my mind for a really long time. And then eventually I just heard God tell me, or the universe tell me, like, you need to buy a car. Guys, my car is not good. I drive a Pontiac G6 that is going to eventually blow up. Like, it's not good. It's not good. And I believe the car is from 2009. I got it when I was 18? Might have been 19 years old. Anyways, no, I was 18. I got that car when I was 18 and it treated me good. It's a good car, but I was so scared to buy another car and I knew I needed to, and it came down to the wire and I made that purchase, but I was so scared of walking by faith and not by sight. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't get clear signs from the universe saying, is this okay? You know, so you just have to, you know, I say all of this. I know it was pretty short, but I'm saying all of this to let you guys know that sometimes you have to walk by faith and not by sight. And I'm really scared to get a new car. And I think it's because it's a brand new car, it's from this year, and I don't want to damage it, and I'm worried about money, ultimately. I'm worried about paying off the car, I'm worried about my auto insurance, all these little things. But if we worry about the things that we can't control in life, like, I can't control the fact that I had to get a new car. I can't control that. I can't control, you know, what I need, like transportation. I can't control it, but I have to trust God. I have to trust the universe. And ultimately, I'm saying this, guys, you have to trust your purpose. You have to trust what God or the universe is telling you to do. You have to trust that inner voice, and you have to trust that everything's ultimately going to work out fine in the end. You may not get everything you want, but you're going to get what you need. You know what I mean? You're going to get those things that are going to help you grow in the right ways. And I've had to look at life like that recently. I may not get everything I want. God or the universe may not give me what I want, but they're going to give me what I need. You know what I mean? You know, the universe is never going to give you something that you can't handle. You know, God or the universe, they're not going to give you something that you can't handle. Like, you know, you are so strong. Guys, remember that. You are so strong. I might not know you face to face, but if you're watching this, and you're watching this video for a reason, right? You have to know that you are so strong and your pain has so much purpose. You were meant to see this, okay? You were meant to see this video. You were meant to see this and know that you are so strong and you're going to get through all these different challenges that life is throwing at you, okay? Because let me just tell you, the devil isn't going to win, okay? The devil is not going to win, and it's not going to throw you down and stomp on you. You're going to get through this, you know? And you have to also be patient with yourself and be patient with your time. And, you know, you have to give yourself time to heal and do everything you need to do. And just know that when an opportunity is given to you, guys, when an opportunity is given to you, you have to take it. you know, and I'm not saying that every opportunity you get is the right option, but we only have one life, guys, and that's something I'm starting to realize more and more of, you know, is that we have one life, one glorious life, and I don't want to waste a single second of my life not doing something that I know I'll regret. I want to take every opportunity I can get and walk by faith and know that everything is going to be all right. And I have to start doing this, and that's why I wanted to give you this reminder that, you know, take the opportunities as you get them. You know, if you get an opportunity to go on some lavish trip, take that opportunity, man. Because you only get one life. There's so many things that I wish I did in my teen years that I did not do. I did not do because I was scared. And I can't live like that anymore. In my 20s, I want to live a fulfilling life. I don't want to be scared of the things I don't understand. I just have to walk by faith. You know, I don't know who's watching this video. I don't know how old you are, but it's never too late to start. You know, really this video should be like, to start, you know, just to start doing things that are going to bring you fulfillment and so much love and light. Don't be scared of love. Don't be scared of, you know, what could bring you so much joy. I wish that I had this mindset when I was in high school, because it would have helped me so much to not be scared of the things that I can't control and the things that I don't understand, you know? I can't be scared of the opportunities that are handed to me. But anyways, that's it for this video. I don't know what this was. Very random, but it was a reminder, not just to me, but to everybody else who's getting older, who may be the same age as me. You know, because I'm turning 21 tomorrow, but by the time you guys see this, I will already be 21. But life is way too short, guys. Way too short. Do not waste a second worrying about what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? You have one life. You gotta live your life the best way you know how, and do the things that make you happy, and take the opportunities that are given to you, and have fun. You know? Anyways, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know what you think. And I know that we've gained a few subscribers, so welcome. I hope you guys have been enjoying this content, this really, I don't know, random content, because I'm still trying to figure out my niche. I obviously know I want to make motivational videos, but I'm trying to figure out what videos exactly I want to stick towards. But yeah, if you guys want me to make vlogs, I'd be open to that. But I'm just still trying to figure out my content, you know? But that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Yeah. Alrighty, guys. Bye.